Hello YouTube, Master Waffles here, bringing you another exciting Let's Play of Civilization 5, Gods and Kings, Germany, All Civilizations Challenge. When we left off, we were invading the Egyptian civilization, conquering them, debating on nuking them, and so on and so forth. Now, I have been getting some feedback from you guys, and as I said before, many times in my videos, I love the feedback, I love the feedback, I love the feedback. Some of you guys have suggested, and this is a brilliant idea, and I didn't think of this earlier, that I should build a naval task force. Oh god, I messed that up completely. I should build a naval task force to go all the way to America and conquer some American cities, which does sound like a good idea. Don't get me wrong. I mean, sending in a naval task force to conquer the east coast of America could be a good landing base for future conquests. However, I feel as though right now we should focus all of our energy on Egypt and Asia and then focus on America. It's a good plan in the future, but right now, I want to think of more of current issues as opposed to future issues. I mean, obviously, we're going to attack America with a naval task force, don't get me wrong, but at this point in time, I want to focus all of my military energy on those two areas of the planet. Now, right now, our naval battle with Egypt is going fairly well. Kind of. We've lost some units here and there, but we've taken out the majority of their naval ships. And the land battle is still progressing. Let's see if they're number one still. No, they're actually... Well, I'm actually number 3. Songhai's number 1, so I assume they're number 2. Which means Songhai is the biggest military in the world. Which means... That's pretty scary, considering that they're kind of on par with my technology since they have mobile SAMs. Damn. That sucks. I mean, that's gonna make Songhai really hard to conquer. Whatever, we have nukes for that. Flatten out like huge waves of their entire army. And I'm still a little bit under the weather, so forgive me for having a little bit of nasally in my nose, well, nasal tone in my voice, as it's kind of indicative of me being a little bit sick. Well, not a little bit sick, I'm just allergic. It's pretty much just a fallout of having allergies for so long. Right, what can we do with you? Nothing. Wow, we can't really move these units. Alright, I was done moving them. So yeah, you're done, you're done. You can heal, I guess? You can heal, yeah. Or you can attack. No, you could just die, I guess. Half health. All the way out in the open, in the desert. Yeah, you can just die. Next turn, we're going to get our social policy, which will be, I guess, autocracy? Or, yes, it will be autocracy. Songhai has declared war on Ethiopia. Now, Ethiopia does have a combat bonus against civilizations that are much larger than Ethiopia. But at the same time... Oh, I assume my submarine wasn't going to be seen. That sucks. Whatever, I mean, you can't save them all, you know. Shame that my submarine was hit. But anyway, yes, Songhai does have a... Well, not Songhai, but Ethiopia does have an advantage over its larger civs. But at the same time... Ethiopia is so far behind in the technology and military tree that I don't even know if they can even utilize that advantage to their best of their ability. And right now I'm burping like a machine gun. I had some good Chinese food today. Chicken over rice with some celery. Really nice. I like it. I like Chinese food. It's really good. Unfortunately, I can only eat it with a spoon and a fork since I'm savage and... I don't know the ancient Asian ways of the Far East, but you know that's what you get for eating fork and spoon for the entirety of your entire life. I mean, what am I supposed to be like an expert on chopsticks out of nowhere? Russia's taking a long time for their turn. There we go. There we go. Okay, so Persia's gonna be a nincompoop. But Persia's always a nincompoop, so what can you do? Oh yeah, one person said in order to speed up the turns we should go to strategic view, so let's go to strategic view. Oh, it does speed up the turns, that's nice. Not by much, but it's noticeable. Maybe I'm supposed to do it at the start of my end turn. Probably that's the best idea. Wow, you're gonna give me 6 gold. That is the best. Yes, thank you for your 6 gold. It will help me out in the long term of my entire game. Without that 6 gold, I could very well lose this game. Guys, I'm feeling more and more inclined to nuke Egypt. Especially Thebes, actually. Because I don't know, guys. I feel as though we should just nuke them. And you know, a lot of you would be saying, oh, wait, but that's a good city. Yeah, I know it's a good city, but at the same time, maybe we should. I'm not sure, to be honest. This naval battle is going good and poorly at the same time. Because right now, I'm not utilizing my +1 range on my submarines effectively. And 2, there's a ton of destroyers around the Egyptian area over here. So that means my submarines are being seen. Which sucks. In fact, a lot of these submarines actually don't have +1 range. Never mind. Oh, they have a lot of rocket artillery. That's gonna suck. Fighting Egypt with all their rocket artillery. I mean, it could be worse. Egypt could have giant death robots. That could make my entire day suck. Who's not to say that my entire day already doesn't suck? Ah, your great war bombers do nothing against me. Oh, will the anti-aircraft gun? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, baby. Took it out of the sky. The sky. Sky warrior. And nothing from the anti-aircraft gun. I guess they can only intercept once, which sucks, but it's fair. I'd like them to intercept more than once. I mean, I don't know. That's just a pet peeve. Only 1 damage is inflicted to these units. Just stop. Are infantry stronger than panzers? I'm starting to think that. Or maybe just Great War Bombers just don't do enough damage. Which is also possible. I mean, given my track record with Great War Bombers and my units taking damage from them. Most literate. Wow, I'm the most literate. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I mean, since I'm number 1, hold on. Let me check again. Since I'm number 1, number 3 in soldiers. Wow. So I'm still number 3, but Aztecs are number 1, which means Egypt's probably 4th. Nice. All right, so let's get populism. And let's right now upgrade my infantry. I know some of you guys want me to build more bombarding units, but at this point in time, I feel as though more spam equals win. Probably wrong, but I don't know. Okay, so bombard. Buto has been converted to Christianity. You must be water buffaloes. Why aren't you water buffaloes? God damn it. Alright, so let's take this guy out. Okay, come on. Fire! I didn't know M16s can go through solid steel, but hey, the more you know. Let's see. Right now, I don't really have a clear shot. Oh, actually, we should focus on my naval expeditions. Yeah, right over here, so the rocket artillery can't hit us, and we can hit the ships. So fire at the carrier, since he might be useful later on. And the battleship, maybe. Yeah, fire at the battleship. Why not? We should really fire back at these battleships, because we need these guys to go down. We just do. I'm gonna need him to go closer. Going for the kill. Go. Nice. Good. That was a good hit. Nothing yet. Fire at the battleship. What I mean by nothing yet, I mean by I can't see the naval units over here yet. I mean, I assume there's like 2 battleships over here, 1 over here, and 1 submarine, but I'm not sure, which annoys me. Oh, Catherine! We have an Egyptian ship over there. Can I please go open borders with you? Catherine, I hate you. Thank God caravels are melee, though. Are they melee? I need to check that. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, you can move forward into Hunnish territory. Ooh, what am I doing? Alright, all we need to do is conquer that city right over here so that we can have a gateway into Mongolia. Because I would conquer this city, but at the same time, this is a city that's in our way. And when you have a city that's in your way, you have to take it out. I mean, that's just, you know, the rule of thumb. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could just set up right over here. Bombard. Oops. Yeah, you're going to need to set up over here. So I think I should be taking the city right now. Yeah, I should. Yeah, this city's definitely gonna go down. I mean, there's no question about that. Alright, so take out the city. That one tank is the hero tank. The Hierophant. The king. Raise the city, create a puppet. I want to raise the city. No use in having a city that has nothing. I mean, this city has something, but it's just not in our way. I mean, it's just not in our way yet. Wait, that was the right word to say. Oh god, I keep repeating the same thing. I need to stop that. It's a pet peeve of mine when listening to my videos back and forth. Which is something I have to do when I'm editing. Ooh, that was a big lag spike. It's Fraps again. I mean, this is normal. You guys are used to it probably, but at the same time, I just can't shake the feeling that Fraps is out to get me. Wow. Terrible. Okay, so funny story. It's not Fraps this time. I actually just didn't have enough space in my hard drive to have any more Civilization footage, which actually sucks. It was under 777 megabytes, so fuck. I almost destroyed my entire computer, but don't worry, things should be rectified pretty soon, actually. Well, are they going to be rectified? We'll see right now. Now we're getting 20 frames. 20 frames. Stuck on 20 frames, which is weird. I hate 20 frames. I just it's not good. It's just not good. Just don't like it. 20 frames and all this bullshit. 100 now. That is better. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, so it seems as though my computer is suffering through a little bit of frapsy. You know, all that normal stuff that you guys are used to, where Fraps just takes a giant shit on my computer, and my computer unfortunately doesn't have any toilet paper. So because my computer doesn't have toilet paper, well, it's all over its system now. The Fraps crap. I really do want to get the X story, but I just can't. Which sucks. Oh, God, rocket artillery. Yep, we're going to definitely lose a unit or two, but what are you going to do? Ooh, artillery, that's... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can bombard. Yeah, well, that's fine. There we go. Alright, so bombard the city all the way from there. That is nice. That is actually a good change of pace, as now I can safely bombard from harm's way. You can move up. I need to pull these tanks back because they're fairly weak. I mean, granted, not too weak, but still weak. Okay, so now I have my anti-aircraft gun, which is good. You know, anti-aircraft guns are fairly effective at killing aircraft units. I don't know if they're effective at World War II aircraft units, but they're effective at, effective at killing World War I aircraft units. Or however you want to call them. I don't want to say triplanes or bombers, Great War bombers, because you guys know, it's World War I tech, you know? Everybody knows. Everybody do the flop. Well, let's see what's the best course of action. Right now, we might get hit over here and then over here about the rocket artillery. One unit will die. I know that. I can pull back with Fred. Yes, I can. That's good. So I can attack and then pull back. Like so. Alright, so good. You pull back and heal up. None of their air forces are here right now, which means that my entire attack on Buto regarding their entire air force has been completely successful, and their entire air force has been nullified, which is good. Problem: there's a mobile SAM and an anti-aircraft gun. So you see where our problem lies, and that would be in their anti-aircraft capability. However, I think I could get off a few shots with my bombers. Take some damage. Ooh. Does rocket artillery do a lot more damage than mobile SAMs? That's something I want to know. 65. That was not pretty. Ooh. Just out of range. That sucks. Alright, go to Buto then. We need all these guys to go to Buto. I'm guessing Egypt doesn't have any nuclear bombs, as they're not launching any at me, and also they probably don't want to fire the nuclear bombs because I'm in their land and they don't want to destroy their own cities, which means that I have an edge on Egypt because I can destroy their cities, but they can't destroy my newly conquered cities, which is good. I like that. I like having that edge over the computer. Alright, so the anti-aircraft gun should be the last unit we have to worry about in terms of anti-aircraft situations that we'll face. We're taking a fair amount of damage, but now without the mobile SAM and the anti-aircraft gun, things should be doing pretty dandy for us. Well, things should be going very dandy for us. And there you go. You see 22 and not 65, which is good. You know, it's very good. All right, so let's bring up the fighters over here. We could move in my entire air force. Actually, they're never going to conquer Buto back because there's so many units in Buto, and well around Buto, and also they just don't have the initiative really. I mean, what are they going to do? Send in rocket artillery with mobile SAMs and anti-aircraft guns? No, it's never gonna work. Should I just nuke Thebes? Oh my god, yes, please let me nuke Thebes. My subscribers don't want me to nuke you, so you will be safe for now. A lot of you have been suggesting me to nuke the Americas, and while that's a good strategy and all, I still want to focus a lot of my efforts on the Asian campaign and the African campaign. Both equally important. I mean, if I don't win against Egypt, this could very well be GG. Alright, so let's just move in my guys. Oh, god damn it. Grace, can I move through your land? Alright, what's it gonna take? Come on, I'll give you 700. I'll give you 700. I'm serious. Don't signoti me. Sputai. Oh, god damn you, Greece. Oh, why did I move him back? That is a bad tactical move I just made. Alright, so now we've conquered that city. Because we've conquered that city, do we need to conquer any more cities from Huns? The Huns? No, not really, actually. Their third city is over here. Second city is over here. And their first city is over here. Which means I have a straight shot at attacking the capital city of Mongolia. Which is good, actually. Because then I could potentially win the game without actually attacking the Huns again. So let's just make peace. Let's hope they give me something good. Wow, their entire empire. Okay, should I accept this? No, not really, as I don't have a lot of happiness. If I had 30, I would say yes, maybe, but no. Call me maybe. Alright, so what's next to do? We should actually increase the production capabilities of Rome so that we can make this into a military city. So build me a barracks. 11 turns till the city grows, which is okay. I'm not saying it's good, but I'm not saying it's bad either. Alright, so you can all heal up. I think we can now move in my units from Asia all the way to Africa if things get really hairy. But like one YouTuber pointed out, well, YouTube commenter pointed out, it's going to take me upwards of 10 turns to actually reinforce my empire. Well, my army. And although this is really bad, I could still kind of loop around it with these railroads. I mean, look at this. Yes, it takes me 10 turns to reinforce Africa, but with the railroads, I should be able to cut back on that. So let's see, 4 turns? Yeah, that's good. Eight turns? Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, it does take upwards of 10 turns, maybe, or usually, to actually reinforce my empire in Africa. But right now, actually, with the tanks and the railroads and blah blah blah, I should be fine. Just fine, actually. Next turn, come on. Yep, there we go. So yeah, we're just going to diverge all of our attention on Africa now, as Asia's pretty much done. It's done, for now. I mean, we can attack Attila. I mean, I mixed up Attila with the Genghis Khan. We can attack Genghis Khan right now, as Genghis Khan has way too much land to conquer. And also, keep in mind, Genghis Khan is also around our technology, which means they're like Egypt and they have rock artillery, which means that's bad for me. Very bad for me. So it's not going to be an easy win by any stretch of the imagination. Why am I paratrooper? He was just there for harassment. I think the paratrooper only killed like 1 unit. Wow, so much focus on the paratrooper. He's still not dead. And he took out half a mobile SAM. This man is amazing. Oh, maybe it's because of the worker. Makes sense now. Oh, shit. No. Bismarck! Actually, no, wait, Bismarck died a long time ago. But yeah, there's a lot of battleships over there. Oh, damn it. The Egyptian military is now on my mainland in Athens. This blows. Like, there's Egyptians on near Athens, and then there's Egyptians in the sea. And you know, I can't kill the Egyptians in the sea because they're just so hard to kill. Oh, and there's a naval admiral there. This is not going good. This is not going well, actually. Not going good. Welcome to high-level English studies class. Today we'll look at how not going good is better than not going well. And I should actually hook up that aluminum. I should, but later on. I mean, I'm not in any rush, to be honest. Because I don't really have any aluminum units besides rocket artillery that's coming soon to a theater near you. Theater. Okay, so how do we deal with these three guys? Should we just let them stay near Athens? That's possible, actually, since they can't really do enough damage to really conquer Athens. And they can't bombard my ships either, so I'm kind of actually safe. Still, the amount of ships over here is just amazing. Oh my god, there's like 3 battleships just in here. 4, actually, so, I mean, this is right now hell. Like, just hell right here. So, it actually kind of sucks that my navy's in that position, but at least my land army's doing pretty well. I mean, obviously I could do a little bit more work to kind of keep my units a little bit more alive, like the paratrooper and blah blah blah, but right now I think we're doing fairly well against the Egyptians on land. On sea it's a different story. It's more of half and half. I'm killing a lot of their ships, they're killing a lot of my ships, blah blah blah, back and forth, you know? Do I have production going in Amsterdam? Yes, I'm building another submarine, which I do need. I need more naval units. I'm actually going to stockpile a lot more naval units now, as naval units will help me win the Americas, as well as aircraft. Not much of land units, as I could just build like a giant death robot and conquer them that way. 3 soldiers still, so not much of a hit taken, really, by my entire army. I guess paratroopers and battleships don't really count much towards an entire army's score, which I have to wonder what does then. Okay, so rocket artillery is actually in the sea, which is really good. I like that, actually. I really do like it how the rocket artillery is in the sea, as now they can't bombard me, which is good. You know, don't get me wrong. Actually, I was saying how it was good this entire time. What am I saying? Oh, that's so dickish. Why do you have to be unhappy right then and there? Should I upgrade to... Should I build helicopter gunships? I mean, I'm not fighting against tanks now, so it's not really useful, actually. Modern armor is useful. Definitely useful. Nuclear submarines. That would actually give me an edge in terms of military... naval capacity. Naval capabilities. Nuclear missile actually is more viable, as I need to blow up like the entire East Coast. Sydney Opera House? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a lot of solar plants to really justify ecology. Ecology. Oh god. Recycling center. Actually, yeah, we should get recycling center after rocketry, as you know, getting more aluminum allows me to build more tanks. More tanks, always good. And wow, you took Genoa. You really took Genoa. You took my bro. How dare you? How dare you take Genoa? How many influence do I have in Genoa? 86. Wow, that sucks. I mean, how much influence, not how many. Unless I was talking in influence points. Right. There's battleships over there. Can they see me? That's a good question. I don't know. Where's the ship where I can attack twice? Over there. There we go. Okay, so now that the rocket artillery is in the sea, I can bombard freely without having to worry. So let's bombard the battleship. We need to take out these battleships as quickly as we can. We gotta have a range upgrade. You can take out yourself. God, what am I saying? I'm saying be taken out. God. My English is very poor and lacking in substance. Oh, I should have bombarded the battleship. That sucks. Whatever. Another rock artillery is dead, so that's good. What can I say? I'm happy. Okay, so now then, Mobile Sam, take them out. We need to take out these anti-aircraft guns as soon as we can. If we don't take out the anti-aircraft guns, bad things will happen to us. Definitely. Come on. Let me get a good hit. Let me get a good hit. Ooh, rock artillery or anti-aircraft gun? Anti-aircraft gun. No doubt. So yeah, let's just bombard Alexander right now with all my artillery pieces. Right now, artillery does still a fair amount of damage against cities, which is pretty good. I mean, I don't want them to be obsolete yet. I still want there to be useful artillery pieces until we get into rocket artillery. Ooh, what is that? Is that an artillery piece? Yes, that is. Ooh, fuck. I had him over there this entire time. Stupid machine gun. Alright, you can pull back. You can go forward. Squeeze you in here. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Not enough range. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, now there's enough range. Okay, that's good. Ooh, but I can't move in the rest of my guys. I'm going to have to move them in fairly slowly, which is bad, but what can I do? They really don't have any air forces. Wow. I can't believe I took out their entire air force. That sucks for them. Alright, so let's use the bombers to soften up these cities. Right now, we can just bombard like so. The anti-aircraft gun cannot do enough damage. They just can't. I mean, look at this. There's only one of them, and you know, it's an anti-aircraft gun against a bomber. It's no Mobile Sam. What are you gonna do? You're singing 26. Come on, get on my level. Ooh, but this is fairly risky, actually. I'm not gonna risk it, actually. I mean, yes, I know I'm not going to get hit that much, but at the same time, I don't want to weaken up my bombers to the point where they're not effective anymore. I'll just use these bombers, actually. These ones haven't been damaged at all, which is good. Okay, so bombard a little bit of the rocket artillery. I want to take out these guys as fast as I can. Oh, do we need a little... Oh, god damn it. I hope I don't have to use all of my bombers for this. Yes, I will have to use all my bombers for this. Of course, this is why I should have gotten land bombardment instead of city, but I was like, oh, I should get city because, you know, conquering cities and whatnot. Doodly-doo. Thank God I didn't lose a bomber. That's the biggest hit I could take. I could lose a battleship. I could lose a submarine. Hell, I could lose like 5 panzers. But if I lose 1 bomber, that's a big hit because that could be a potential stealth bomber. Do I want to do this? I guess I do want to do this. Die, anti-aircraft gun. Okay, so we're doing a fair amount of damage right now to the entire Egyptian army. Right now, I don't see that giant wave of units you guys have been telling me about, but I guess I'll keep my eye out. Ooh, not good. Costly attack. Okay, you can fortify yourself. Now then, a little worker, hook up Moscow to the rest of the Hunnish lands. You're moving out. That's good. Production, production, production. Right, build a military academy. I need you to have state-of-the-art naval units as fast as you can. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want state-of-the-art military units? I want state-of-the-art naval units as well. I mean, I just want massive battleships with laser cannons and, you know, free porn on the poop deck. You know, that's what I want out of my battleships. Maybe even a death ray or 2. Maybe 2, actually. 2 is a fair number for death rays. So yeah, this is going to take a little bit, just a little bit of a long time to reinforce Rome, and consequently, well, not consequently, but, oh god, I don't even know what word to say. This is what happens when I record it, just like I forget what to say. Well, basically, I'm going to go move in my units to Africa to reinforce the entire army there, but at the same time, it's going to take a little bit longer. Well, it's going to take a long time, yes. And obviously, this is what YouTube users have been warning me about. Well, YouTube commentators have been warning me about. Well, YouTube commentators and YouTube users. I don't know. What's the difference between... What is the difference between a commentator and a YouTuber? Like just a regular Joe. It's a commentator makes videos? And YouTuber doesn't. But is it a commentator just a person who makes comments on YouTube videos? These are questions I need to ask myself on a daily basis when I go to sleep. Oh, yeah, we can finally take Alexandria, sorry, which is good. So let's conquer the city. And once we conquer the city, there goes Egypt's entire... Oh, Ethiopia? No, I'll take it for myself. What will Ethiopia give me? Should I create a puppet? Should I? There's incest. I'll create a puppet, I guess. I wanted to kind of raise it, but whatever. Alright, so how far away are we? 12 turns? No. We're not 12 turns away. What about this guy? Come on, let's see. 9 turns. Okay, so we're 9 turns away from Thebes, which is good. So close. We are actually very close, and I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, soon we're going to be pushing up against that entire army, and we're just going to pretty much destroy the entire Egyptian civilization. I mean, I don't know where the army is, granted, but, you know, it's coming. A massive Egyptian spam wave. Privateer out in the open. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like it. Wait. Why did I put my naval unit, my great admiral, in the same stack as the aircraft gun? Oh, God. Alright, so let's keep him here.